think it was in any organized. Oh shit! I played a trombone for somebody's song that never came out in college after I stopped playing in pep band. But I did the last time I played organized was sophomore year of college, the end of it, because they gave me a scholarship to play in the volleyball band. So I played tuba there.
Dang. Yeah,
Gotcha.
my last time was 8th grade.
8th grade is crazy.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Like I mean, I played.
That's
Well, I
wild.
mean, we
played the
met
drums.
because of band after 8th grade, so it's crazy for us.
Yeah, no, because I mean, I still played drums my freshman year of high school, but it wasn't for school.
True.
I just did it like privately.
You was just like, I'm out here just drumming.
Yeah, because I still enjoyed it, but I didn't want to do marching band.
Okay. I hated marching band.
I was like, that shit just does not.
I planned on quitting marching band in 2015. Like I planned on when I graduated from high school, I would never play marching band again. And then I got to college, and they were like, "We will give you this many dollars to play that tuba." And I was like, I cannot afford to not play tuba right now. Like it was just like crippling debt or this. Like, and it was like, okay, cool, we'll do it.
I didn't want to be in band.
Good.
And I didn't do band in college.
Yeah.
The second the scholarship was over, I was like, they were like, hey, we can't renew that scholarship. I was like, hey, I can't play tuba for you.
I liked band in high school, but I did not want to do marching band in college.
Yeah, I think all of my close friends are from band in high school. So, you know, shout out to band in high school. It was a pretty cool time. Yeah. But like.
Yeah, no. Mine's from sports.
That's true.
Literally soccer.
I mean, I don't think. Do I have any friends from sports? Me and Ryan both played the same sports, but like, were we?
I don't think you were friends from sports.
We weren't. No. Me and Ryan have known each other for far too long, but we definitely did play sports. We were on a doubles tennis team freshman year of high school.
I know.
And neither of us are amazing at tennis.
Oh, wait.
Wait, Josh, I have to see you play tennis.
Oh, my God. You think there's evidence?
Me and Ananya versus Josh and Ryan. We'll get it set up.
so weird.
Oh, okay. First of all,
He's actually good at tennis.
I got all
too.
money, me and Ryan versus anybody out here.
You and Ryan versus me and
But
no.
are we gonna win, or am I just gonna talk a lot of shit?
Ananya's pretty good.
Yeah,
Like,
see, I'm pretty
Don't
nice.
fuck with me, bro. Now look, the only problem that we really
I've never
had.
played tennis.
The only problem that we really
I'll
had.
carry.
More weight than
I'll
anything.
carry.
But I'll
I'll
try.
carry.
I'll give it effort.
So in high school tennis, and apparently in other levels too, if you curse or throw your racket, the other team gets a point. And I swear, me and Ryan were great, but my temper did not allow us to be amazing. So there were a couple games.
Also, like,
there were a couple
stupid
games
about tennis. Like, why do you need to keep your temper?
Bro, like why? Bro, tell me why.
Tennis.
Me breaking my racket on the
outstanding
ground.
sport.
Me breaking my racket on the ground because I'm angry does not mean the other team should get a point.
Yeah.
It just means
Intimidation,
throw me another
probably.
racket. What intimidation?
Yeah.
There's a net between us. I'm not gonna hurt you. But
In
am
the
I
rules
mad?
of the sport,
Yes.
it's probably called intimidation.
There was one where our coach was behind us, and I'm like, our coach is not about to call me on this shit. So you know, I am mad, and the racket, I spiked this joint. Like the racket frame bends in sideways, and Ryan's looking at me like, dude, what the fuck? And our coach goes, point other team, and I'm like, coach, like. E2 Brute, like what? Like, why are you calling?
He's a
this
traitor.
sport? Bro,
He's a traitor.
after that, I was like, I'm not meant for this sport. Like, cause y'all don't like liveliness, and then
I don't think
Liveliness.
you were as sneaky as you're making it out to be.
Oh no, it was not sneaky. I'm
Yeah,
a loud person.
everyone-
Yeah, no, I mean, if a racket's bent, I'm sure people notice.
What did Rodrigo comment?
Yeah.
We need to go play tennis.
Yes, Rod, you are definitely invited.
on
But
the
so
team.
after that, we went to the tryouts the next year for tennis, and the coach did not want us back. Who knows why? But like, he just didn't want us back on the team. So instead, we joined track and field, where he did pole vault and I did discus and shot put. And those were solos, and nobody cared if I got mad or angry.
The good
So
old
I got
pole
to-
vault
I
pole
got to-
catastrophe
oh my God.
of
Yeah,
2013.
dude, that's a normal sport. In normal sports, no one gives an F if you're mad.
As much as I wanted when I was throwing shot puts,
Oh, yeah.
and no one. It was encouraged.
Yeah.
I was like, this is where I was supposed to be the whole time. Like, dude, I'm like spinning around throwing discs, just cursing loudly, like, and everybody's like, great throw, and I'm like, I love this sport. I feel welcomed. Like, and then Ryan on pole vault, it was just great to watch because
I never saw it.
look,
I wish I'd seen
let
it.
me before I say any shit, he was good. Okay, he was very, very good.
He
at
was
the
getting
sport.
over. He was getting
But
over
the
that.
best times were when we'd be watching, and he would go up. And
Just not over.
the mat is right here, right?
Yeah.
He's up
And
then-
sideways.
and then you just see it tilt a little bit toward the grass, and you're just like, I can't laugh because I know it's about to hurt him. But watching somebody go from like 20 feet in the air just
On the
sideways, and you can't stop it, so they're just like, it's shit you can't get out of your brain. It's so fucking funny. Like, man, it was just a good time. It was a good time. But yeah,
That sounds painful.
Yeah.
probably. Yeah,
That sounds like it
You gotta
hurts.
let go and aim for the mat.
Yeah.
yeah. Almost went to college for track and field stuff, but they were not giving as much money as tuba.
Facts.
So,
Facts.
and I was not that good. Like, I was good enough to be like, you could get better over here. But like, damn,
Yeah.
sports dreams was dead.
Facts. Facts.
What is up? Welcome to another episode of Better Than Cable, yo. You
What's
are in here
up?
this
What's
week,
up?
man. We are in here this week to talk some shit. You are in here with J-Treb with Miseducation and Music. We got Ananya and Parts from
What's
Nevaland
up?
podcast as
Oh,
well
damn, he's muted.
as we got Bobby on the boards. We still in here. Look, Parts is with us this week. Wasn't he not with us last week? Or am I
No,
tripping?
he was not.
He was
Yeah,
not,
I was
he
about to say.
not.
I feel like
We
Parts
got-
was not here last
Yeah,
week.
we got everyone in this bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Facts, dude. I'm back.
Was
We
last
back,
week when we
bro.
turned all the lights down and I was singing? At the end?
Yeah.
Oh, you
Wow.
missed the treat. You missed the treat, man. It was a good time. It was a great time. But yeah, man, we are in here this week as usual to talk some shit.
Hell yeah.
You almost just go old Scottish.
Yeah, you did. You slipped into like some
Where?
weird,
You
Where?
slipped
weird
into
accent.
an accent.
I'm gonna have to run the
Yeah.
tape back,
It
but
was
I
like a
don't,
weird accent.
a great time that
Yeah,
right
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like yeah,
What
maybe.
was it?
I don't know. I
Oh,
felt
okay.
it.
Okay.
Did it
I felt it.
apparently,
I was asking
apparently
what
it
it
didn't
was.
flow. Okay, I'm sorry.
I was
apparently it
just-
didn't flow.
I was just asking what accent it was.
Great
Yeah.
tune. I don't know, man. I was just, it was an artistic license. You know,
Yeah.
I'm feeling
Facts.
insecure about it at this point. But yeah, how's everybody been dropping to get the attention off of me?
My vlog came out. My first
Hey,
vlog came out
shout out.
last
Hey.
Friday.
Hey, that's lit. That's lit.
And then a few shorts. I'm gonna have another vlog out this Friday.
Hell yeah,
So yeah,
Hey.
putting that shit out.
we
Was
love
I in it?
Yeah, you were.
Hey.
You were in it.
it. So Bobby
I'll
didn't
check
watch
it
it. Okay, good reason to watch. Good reason to
Yeah.
watch. It was the one that we shot last week in here.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
You shot for this
I
vlog.
am aware I was in it.
Yeah, what you been dropping, Bob? What you got coming?
We have a very cool video coming.
Hey.
But I still haven't said what it is on the live yet. So
Still
The
darkness.
people are
It's
still,
still-
waiting in
it's
suspense.
still a
The only,
suspenseful
I was about to say, the only
mystery.
hint we've been
Yeah.
given is darkness for anyone
Just
following along at
darkness.
home.
Yeah.
Do you have another hint, a second hint for the faithful watchers?
Cold.
Cold. Ooh, okay. Darkness, cold.
So space.
Build a picture.
Build a picture's crazy.
Are you going to space, Bob? Is
He's
that
not
what you're
answering
hinting
any
at?
questions. Like, no, it's just hints. You just get two dry hints.
I wish I was going to
Okay.
space.
I was about to say.
I
it's
wish
just
I was
two
going
dry
to
hints.
space.
That's all you
Nah,
get out of here.
You want to build a rocket?
You want to
Alright,
build a
let's
do
rocket?
it. Let's
Out
do
of
it.
all the crazy things that have been proposed here, I think building a rocket might be our craziest.
Yeah.
Ah, no.
We can take on Elon. Come on.
Hold up. No, our game is not to take on Elon. Our game is to be the Walmart of rockets. We're gonna buy.
I don't.
What does that fucking mean?
Yeah.
We're part over here, part over there. Build a rocket. It works and it's cheap.
I don't
What
know.
about that
I
is
don't-
Walmart?
And what about rockets is cheap?
Well, no, but
Are you gonna become the common man's rocket
rockets
purchase?
aren't cheap. Elon's made rockets a lot cheaper. Now someone's got to go make rockets cheaper than Elon.
I think you're. Yeah.
It's like a
I'm not
coffin.
riding. I'm not
Yeah,
riding
just
that.
a
airline.
coffin. Just
No, dude, that's easily one of the hardest problems on Earth. Literally.
yeah.
What, getting off
How to
Earth?
get off of
Yeah.
Earth is one of the
gravi-
hardest problems on Earth.
The
Trying to
gravity
get-
well.
Maybe it's a
Yeah.
problem. Maybe it's a problem we
Legit.
shouldn't fucking do. You know, maybe it's so fucking
Fighting
hard because
gravity
we shouldn't
is
do
not
it.
easy.
If the Earth
Oh,
was much
really?
bigger, if the Earth was much bigger, the gravity well would be so big that like we couldn't.
Yeah, like
leave.
Jupiter.
But like,
Jupiter's gravity is.
why do you want?
But it is, dude. It's a perfect amount where we can get off. Isn't that suspicious?
Suspicious.
The moon is the perfect size to give us total solar eclipse. That's
Dude,
suspicious.
the distance between the Earth and the
How is
moon,
this suspicious,
and then
bro? I
the
ain't got
moon
no
to the
desire
Earth
to learn
are like
nothing
a
about
perfect
space.
ratio, dude.
And 666
108.
is in there somewhere.
Dude, it's very, dude. All of it's
Wait,
suspicious,
what?
dude.
Where did that come
We can get into this side conspiracy.
What?
What? Dude, it's
So-
the moon and Earth and the sun were built for us.
Dude. So, dude, what's the probability that the moon, when it covers the sun, it perfectly covers the sun, dude?
I
what I'm
feel
saying?
like it's
What's the probability of that?
I don't know, but like at the same time, it's like that's one of those things where it's like, who cares? Like, why is it cool?
Yeah.
Like,
It
I don't-
happened.
Why is it cool?
Dude,
'Cause
if the moon was
moon-
anywhere else, it wouldn't be able to cover the entire
It's something
thing.
like the
But,
moon
like-
is like 666,666 miles
But
from
why
Earth.
is it cool?
And then you multiply it by 666, and that gives you the distance to the sun.
Yeah, dude, it's
But why does it matter? Like, I don't. Like, okay,
That
it's,
was not a factual.
but we know.
No,
Oh,
it
really?
is not
Oh,
factual at all,
really?
but-
Oh,
Bobby.
oh, those
It's-
numbers
it's more
were
like
randomized a little bit. Okay.
it's more like I think it's something related to like the circumference of like the orbit of the Earth to the sun, and then from the sun to the moon are like a perfect ratio, like of 108 or something like that.
Yeah, no, I remember studying about this in
And then
aerospace, but I
and then
forgot.
there's like
It's
it's
so
like
fucking
the
Studying about this
It's
in
like-
aerospace.
it's like
is the
randomly
craziest
very
stuff
strange
ever.
that those
Yo.
ratios are the same. You know what I'm saying?
Who is that?
Yeah, I can't.
I can't read that. Bob, can you zoom in on those
Rico
comments?
the
Why are
artist.
the
Rico
comments
the
not
artist.
zoomed in?
Closer.
Sorry, we see your comment, but we can't read it because we didn't zoom in the comments.
yo.
I mean,
Yeah. From who?
Oh, Rico. What's up, Rico? Hey.
Hey, what's up? Hey, there we
Hey.
go. There we go.
But yeah, space. Was that a topic for today? I did have an
Nah.
actual topic today. Was
Space
that
is a topic for
space?
anything.
We do talk about space a lot. You're 100% right. We talk about space a lot.
Space is always a topic for any
Before-
conversation.
You're not wrong. Before we get too deep into space, though, there's this app that I've been using since back when we were in high school that you used to have to side load onto your phone. And today is an amazing day. It's called Delta GBA for iOS. So it's a side load app to play your ROMs. And today it was allowed in the App Store as a free app.
Oh, dang.
For 10 seconds?
Nope. It is in the App Store. Like the guy who's been working on this for years, his entire team has been trying to get this app into the App Store, so you don't have to sideload it onto your phone or
Wait,
anything.
I gotta
And
download this right now.
Yes, download it
Hell
because
yeah.
you used to have to sideload this app. It's not available in the EU right now. You still have to sideload there, but like. This is crazy. Like this is like I hope people understand how wild this is, because like this is Apple saying it's okay. Like you can't like they took away the downloading ROM feature inside of it, so you can't download ROMs directly in it. But you can literally on your phone now, if you already own the game. Let me preface with that.
What's
you can
it
go
called,
download. It's called Delta. But if you go and download the ROM
game
on
emulator.
Safari,
Oh, this
on
one?
Safari, yep. You can download the ROM on Safari,
Oh,
save it to
it's
your
made
phone,
by
and put it
Riley
right in there.
Test It?
Yes. This is the same one.
Dude, this guy's the legend.
He's been
This guy's
working
the
on
legend,
this for like
dude.
10 years. This is the best. This is the best emulator ever, dude.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Dude, okay. Dude, I
Like,
was
and
hearing
they
the
finally
controversy
allowed
around
it in
this.
here.
Basically, what happened was they released like a fake version of GBA for iOS
Mm-hmm.
on the App Store, and it got approved, and it wasn't by Riley.
It wasn't.
And then basically Apple took it down because I think they realized it was like a copy of like what's on like open source.
Yeah.
And so then
Well,
I
also,
think
there's,
he
like, a
went
lot
out and
that-
he's like, F it, I'm gonna make my own. And so
Well,
then he posted it.
Well, so like the thing was like they were working on it for so long because it had such well integration. Like if you ever used a past version of this, it has amazing integration with like getting ROMs
it's-
into it.
Yeah,
but
it's
like
beautiful.
that's,
Yeah, yeah,
that's
yeah.
the part that has a little bit more friction now, but it's not as much friction as you think. And I'm someone who has a shit ton of ROMs. If I have the cartridge, I have the ROM on my on like my computer right now.
Oh,
so
you
it's
can
like
just
I have a
look
shit
at
ton of
files.
You can go. So that's what I'm saying. You can go straight from Safari now. You can download on your phone, all on device, and you can play all of your ROMs.
Dang.
That is,
Dude, that's lit, dude. I'm
this
so
is all
hyped.
above
I haven't
board.
done that
This is
in a
above
long time.
board from Apple.
That's
Like, you didn't have to do
sick. That's
anything.
sick.
You didn't have to get Cydia like we had to do back in the day. You didn't have to sideload this shit from a sketchy website and hope that it was the real version. Like, this is crazy.
I had this on my iPhone 6.
Yeah, no, I had it on my iPad Mini 1, and I had
on
what
my
I had to
first
do
iPad.
was I had to put them in like a Google Drive. This is why the ROM integration was so good, because you used to be able to like integrate it with like your Google Drive and like have like a Google Drive go straight into them. It was just so good, like the way that the whole thing was created. But like, man, like now it's literally just available on iOS, and that was just so dope. And I wanted to say that on the show because I was like,
Dude,
everybody
yeah, no,
here would
I
probably
just
fuck with
downloaded
it.
it, right? I'm gonna play some
Bro,
shit.
Yeah,
tonight.
no,
I
I
already
legit-
put my
legit
Sonic
just-
Advance in that bitch, bro. Come on, man, we in here,
Do
bro.
you have Galaga?
No, but like the Namco Museum, I have the entirety of it, so it's probably got Galaga in it. But it's
I'm
got
gonna-
Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man, the Dig Dug games, as you called
Dig
Diglett
Dug.
earlier. The Namco Museum games are lit though. I have them on
Are
all
you
of my
sure he
consoles.
doesn't evolve into Dig Dug?
I am so positive that Dig Dug is a 1980s arcade.
Well, no, I
game.
know it is too. Because that's like everyone knows that Dig Dug.
Just Google Dig Dug Pokemon and then tell me what you pull up.
Okay.
This is wild. This is wild. I'm trying to play some Pokemon Emerald. Yes, Rod, get the Delta emulator on
Hell
your phone.
yeah.
You can get Emerald on your phone. Play it on the go, and
Dude,
it has
play
the,
play the hacked ROMs.
for everybody.
Guys, I'm
I
telling
mean,
you.
well, yeah, I don't, like technically, like we didn't say that, but you know, like that, those are available. You know, like like I think they're
Allegedly.
About to, yeah, I was gonna say,
Allegedly,
Nintendo's
they're
about to crack down on everybody who's posting videos about this right now. Like I guarantee it. Like anybody who's showing anybody how to get a legal
should
ROM.
shut
I watched
down.
one video of a dude today. He put every cartridge for each ROM he was playing on the screen as he was playing them, and he was just like, "Nintendo, do not come after me. I own all of these games," because
Yikes.
everybody's videos are probably going to get flagged if they're telling you how to get these games legally. Like it's crazy.
Facts.
But the U.S. has such loose laws on ROMs, and I love it. I don't
Dude, it's beautiful, man. Dude, without ROMs, I would have had so much boredom in my life, man.
Yeah, I was about to say, do you all like on my phone, I don't know if I'm gonna like play like my Pokemons or anything as deep as I go, but I don't even want to know what Bobby just found. But like I love using my DS for an emulator so much that I don't think I'm gonna switch over, because I think I like the form factor so much that it's like I'm not gonna switch from the phone like to do like my heavy gaming, I guess.
I have this thing that can connect as a controller to my phone.
Yeah. Hold on, I want to see, Bob. What did you find here?
So it's this website called Pokemon Name Resource.
Okay.
I have no idea who manages this website, but so it gave me a bunch of Dug trios, whatever it is. But it says Dig Dug dash Diglett slash Dug trio, and then there's just a totally unrelated sentence, but it perfectly fits. Someone just put as a definition, I guess, to this Pokemon. Dig Dug was an old arcade game that I played way too much of when I was little. As one would expect, you did things in it. Credit Kyle.
It's random as shit.
Dude, I feel like I've read something like that before on these Pokemon websites.
That's so weird. Like, I mean,
Dude, I totally read
but
something
also,
like
I
that
feel like
before.
that person is just going, yeah, Dig Dug is an arcade game.
I don't know. It seems pretty common to call Diglett Dig Dug.
I
here.
have so many hours in Pokemon, and I've never seen the word Dig Dug on my screen, Bobby.
What about Doug Squad? What about Dig Duo?
Doug Duo?
Dig Duo. Doug
No, they were
Trio.
probably just finding up like common searches and then just
Doug
connecting them
Infinity.
back.
Yeah, just like misspells.
Yeah, I'm not with you. I'm not with you here. But I mean, also a good time to announce I'm gonna be playing some Pokemon next week. Come back to the stream.
Hell yeah.
Dig
this
Dug.
bitch.
Hey,
Yeah.
Pokemon
I'm not gonna see a Dig Dug
Card.io.
at all.
Why does everything
dude,
call
I feel
them
like
Dig
I want to
Dug, too?
create like a multiplayer Pokemon hacked game, dude.
Pokemon
Like a hack.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
PMMO.
No, but
I
I
was
want
about to say,
to
you might
create
remember
like
the
the
day I
hack
found
ROM
that
though,
and
like
came on
a
stream.
good hack ROM, you know?
Well, I mean, like I feel like you could build it off the back of this. It's literally PokeMMO, but instead of putting in the like official ROMs, you allow it to have the hacked ROMs. But I don't think it allows the hacked ROMs right now.
That's
so
what
you
I'm
probably
saying,
just have to
yeah.
like you get the whatever the code is or the software for this game, and then you.
No, yeah,
change
MMO
the
just
game.
has like the Emerald. Like we were playing Emerald, right? I was in there at least. I was playing a little bit of that, but yeah, no, Because I only play the hacks. Because I played the original games like a million times, dude.
Yeah,
I played them like each like 15 times.
The only ones
over.
that I haven't played a lot and some that I'm still like missing are the DS era Pokemon. Like that, like they missed me a
X
lot
and
with
Y
those. So
and
I'm
shit.
going, so I'm going back for those, and I'm having so
Yeah.
much fun with like the vanilla playthroughs that I'm like, I'm kind of enjoying the vanilla game at the moment.
Yeah, dude. I went through all of them in high school, dude. And then and then I ventured off after that.
I feel
Dude,
that.
playing this shit on the iPad with GBA for iOS back in the day, dude, that was the best.
Dude, the
man.
iPad Mini
Oh my
was
God.
such a perfect form factor
No,
for
on the
playing
iPad-
DS hacks, dude.
iPad
You could do
was
the
so-
two
yeah.
screen on the iPad Mini.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so perfect. Like, oh man. And now my iPad Mini is literally just a timer. I use it for nothing else. It runs iOS 9.
Dang.
Do you know what apps
Do you
are still
know how
available on
shattered
iOS
it
9?
is?
Oh, it's so shattered. I dropped a glass bottle
I
directly on
know.
it. Directly on it.
I know.
In an
Everyone
outer
else
box.
should be aware.
In an outer box.
It might be more than a clock. If
No.
it had a screen.
No. I was using OneNote on it the other day, and the lag on typing, you could type a full sentence, and then the keys will start moving. Like, it's useless. It's a paperweight. And then I tried to jailbreak it, and it was just like, stop. Like, it just
Yeah,
like,
just
like,
give up.
like everything that it tried to do, it seemed like it was just like timing out. It was just like, we can't do this. Like, what do you think you're doing too much? So like I just gave up on the whole device. Like my iPhone 5 runs GBA emulators better than my iPad 1,
Dang.
Yeah,
and that's weird.
it's one's newer than the other.
I don't think the iPhone 5 is newer.
Yeah,
Really?
I'm pretty sure.
I thought the iPad Mini came out after. I thought they damn near had the same chip.
Mini or iPad 1?
iPad Mini 1.
The Mini, that I don't know. Because the Mini came out after the iPad 2.
It
and
did. It
after
came out with the
Air.
iPad 2, I think. Man, this has got to be riveting for the folks at home. Heavily
Find
debating
the
Apple history.
rose.
Apple
That's
releases.
crazy. Yeah, Apple releases. Yeah. Bob, I've never called them dig dogs. I've never seen them called dig dogs. Like, this is crazy.
I don't know how I found one named.
You found a website, and the website even went, I used to love the game Dig Dug. Like,
Yeah,
because everyone's
yeah.
thinking about the game. Like, I think it's just a common misconception.
Yeah.
It digs you.
No,
dog.
I'm telling you, dude. I've like these Pokemon forums like often have like missearch shit.
Yeah, just random.
Yeah.
That's going to get added to the soundboard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Digs, you dog. Oh, man. What topics do we have for today? Were there any topics for the
man.
day?
Space.
Space is always a topic.
Well, no, not specifically
I
space.
meant, like, was there
but-
anything happening in the world? Did we talk about any of the...
Dude, I was telling Nene yesterday. They're coming out with Avatar like adult movie finally.
yeah.
Next year.
Yeah, live
Netflix
action.
still?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, they have their own
original.
studio
Avatar
now.
Studio.
Yeah.
So this is the original creators.
OG creators.
Yeah.
Yes,
Live
the original
action.
creators. And they have free reign. They have free roam with this.
Gotta see what they
and
do.
It's just gonna be a movie where
I didn't know
Aang's
it
an
was live
adult
action.
with like Katara
It's a
and
cartoon?
Sokka.
It's a cartoon.
Okay.
Yeah, cartoon.
My
I
faith
heard
is
it was
my
live
faith is
Yeah,
action.
not
controversial.
live action.
Okay.
Not live action.
Yeah.
I want this to
cartoon.
be a cartoon. I want this to be 2D. I want this to be drawn.
Yeah,
Please
yeah,
don't-
yeah.
I don't want no CGI. I don't want no 3D. No, I want
Yep.
And apparently they're gonna like do their
Regular
own kind of
animation.
animation with it and like mess around, kind of like how Spider Verse was.
that's too risky. Cause
Like the spider-
Did you see you? I feel
Yeah.
like all new animation that people be trying is kind of fucking with me. Cause like, did you see how Paramount did the Rugrats?
No.
It looks like nightmare fuel. Somebody pull a picture of this shit.
No.
Hold up. Let me just. If you're at home,
trust them,
take the
though.
time.
I
Take the
feel
time
like-
to do
I
this.
feel like they'll
Hold
do
up,
a
but
good
new
thing.
SpongeBob looks like Nightmare Fuel.
It's the
Yeah.
same type of art. Same type of art. If you know that, you know what I'm talking about here.
Okay, it's like they look rubbery.
Yes, everything
Yeah.
looks like silicone toy.
Yeah.
Yeah, like look at
Oh, yeah,
look
yeah,
up
yeah.
Rugrats Paramount Plus. It's like I'm just like if we get there with everything, I'm not here for it. Like I don't like
Yeah.
what like why is it not enough to just draw the art?
No, facts. Facts.
Parse, you are in it.
I'm sorry, I'm far as hell from a fucking camera.
Game's looking at. I was not
Dude,
ready.
it looked like you were like touching the lens there.
All forehead. That was great. I loved every second of that. How far away from you?
Oh, it's like fucking 3D, dude. Right?
Yeah. It's like weird. It's like
Yeah,
3D
it's
kind of claymation
I don't like
energy.
that.
It's gross.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
makes me.
it's like
Yeah.
emulated claymation.
Yeah, it almost looks like they just built the characters and said, "Computer, make them do the thing."
Yeah, no,
I'm just like,
it looks like Unreal.
Yeah.
Like it's like, all right, this is just Unreal Engine.
it looks like a video game.
Yeah.
If I was a kid, that would be the
It
best
probably
Rugrats
is
video game ever.
Unreal Engine.
It more than
Yeah.
likely is.
Yeah.
Like I do, but like think about this: if you were like a 6-year-old, 5-year-old, 6-year-old, and they gave you that in a video game format
Oh,
that you can control,
fire.
that'd be fucking dope.
Fire.
That's a beautiful art style for a
That's
video
what
game.
the video game looked like.
That would be a beautiful art style.
No,
for a
do
game.
you remember the Rugrats?
Yeah,
That's
but like
what
the,
it
the,
looked
the polys
yeah.
were not there. The,
Oh no, I mean it was a older
everything
year.
everything had chunky, hard corners. You know, they gave the illusion of rounded items.
Yeah, but it looked like silicone, weird texture on it.
Yeah.
Maybe it's always the way the Rugrats were.
No, I think I like the Rugrats drawn. With
And we
ugly
just had
proportions.
glossy TV
Clasp
screens.
key. I shouldn't have tried to say it live on the internet. I can't say the name of the artist who made that. Who
Try
made
one
the
more time.
Rugrats. No,
Try one
try
more
again.
time.
It's CSUCHCS.
You want me to see
Nah.
how my phone pronounces it?
Yeah, have your phone say it. Because if Siri says it wrong, we can just say, "Yo, like Siri, why you being offensive or racist?" I don't even know what race the name is. But like, if I say it wrong, I feel like I feel it's bad. You're taking,
Why?
this is
Why
a
do
lot
you
of
feel-
typing.
Yeah.
a
It
lot
does
of time.
not want to be copied, and I don't know how to spell that.
You don't have it. You don't have it set to just highlight and speak if you scroll over.
No, they're links.
Yeah, go in your notes and then
Everywhere it's
highlight
like
it.
written as links.
I loved All Grown Up. That was actually a really good TV show.
Give
I feel
me
like
a
we don't
second.
talk about that one enough. Like the
I got it.
Yeah,
Rugrats
it was
continuation
good.
series.
Yeah,
I actually fucked
yeah.
with
Yeah,
that.
but there was some weird parts about that one too. Like, I don't know.
Oh no, I feel like it was like Chucky was looking for the hose. Tommy was out there just
Yeah.
trying to get his
Yeah.
own bearings in order, and I feel like everybody has some shit to do. Like Angelica was like kind of still an asshole, but like her and Susie was fake, like in this. Like I feel like they characterized everybody, or
Yeah.
maybe it's
Yeah.
because I was just too attached to the characters to begin with.
Yeah.
Like that could have been it.
Yeah.
They definitely were just trying to be like, we want to get you for 5 more years.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
because they made like a backdoor pilot. It was like a TV movie where like they crawl through the closet and they become all grown up characters. And then they were like, that episode got viewed by too many people. We are about to make this a show. Like,
Yeah. No, facts.
Dill was finally talking. They made him weird as
Bob
hell.
Moose
His
still,
character
like,
was
he had
dope.
Dig Dug?
Yeah, no, he been trying to highlight this shit. I was trying to fill space. I was really just like I was supposed to be doing.
Wow.
I was running. I was
That took a
running
while.
You just put it on the notes.
Yeah.
No, it does not want to say it.
I feel like I probably could have got there a little quicker.
Yeah.
Like I'm just gonna.
I wasn't expecting it.
It
to take
does
this
not
long.
want to say it, dude. It thinks it's misspelled words.
What does that
Damn.
even mean?
Even Siri can't read it.
That's not true. I'm about to have my Siri say it right now.
Add it to the dictionary and then
We should 100% run a clock for how long this took you versus me here.
What are you talking
how do you
about?
spell it?
Oh shit, my
God.
volume was off.
That was
Why'd
not
you say it's
helpful.
It wasn't.
So
Okay, so
fast.
I have it set to the fastest speed time because
Goddamn.
I use it to
That's what
speed,
it- how do you
I use
spell
it to
it?
speed read Reddit stories, okay?
It's in the note, Parse. It's in the note.
I
I
use
put
it,
it in the note.
Oh,
I'm not going to change the speed, okay? But like, I use it, how the fuck do you think I have go through so many Reddit stories, man? I don't have the attention
True.
span to stare at letters all the time, okay?
Facts.
I wish I could do it with books, but then I realized that's just audio books, and that's why they don't let you like copy and paste the text on regular books in like Kindle. Because I was like, I literally just highlight this page. And
Yeah.
Super, yeah. See, I still think
Supo.
that's not the way I heard it said
Klasky
by them in the
Supo.
interview, though.
Klasky Supo.
See, in the interview, they had a they said it's like a in there somewhere,
Shupo?
it's like a Klasky Shupo, something like that. I don't know. It wasn't like that, but you know what I'm saying? Like it was I'm thinking of the vowel sound I saw them make. They said like
Klasky
Klasky
Shupo.
Shupo.
Klasky Shupo.
Okay, yeah. This is great content. This is great content.
I'm not the one who
so
wanted
long to do. How
talk
long did that
about
take?
Klasky.
Dude, that was
The amount of time life takes, okay? You're in this show for the ride, okay?
Facts.
This is a
Better than
variety
cable,
show.
man.
This is a variety show, for lack of a better term.
yeah.
Strap in. There's no topics.
Hold up. I'll get some topics.
What does it even mean, Bob? Every time you go to your phone, we have to wait 10 minutes.
Yeah, for real. For real. It's just like 5 minutes of nothing.
There's a gap.
You guys see Jonte Porter?
Bob just disappears for 5 minutes every time.
Who the fuck is Jonte Porter?
He
Yes,
just got
I did see
banned from
this.
the
I
NBA.
found the NBA.
He was on the Timberwolves, right?
Raptors.
Raptors.
This is why I don't know who
Jonte
this is. I don't
Porter.
follow the
Just
Raptors.
got banned from the NBA for betting on himself and other NBA games.
That's kind of cocky as hell.
And on his team, no, he bet on his team to lose.
Well, so he
Oh,
He
you
was
a
like-
dick. You a dick.
no
Yeah.
he.
I thought he was betting he was
also,
gonna win. See, now that's just cocky
Wait,
shit.
no, it's
illegal,
more.
but
It's
it's
No,
more.
yeah, it's crazier.
More. So
It's
he
crazier.
was also
Was
he
he
knew
betting,
he
like,
was
his
going to be
line?
out for a game,
Yeah.
and he told people to take prop bets and
He was
won
like,
like
take the under.
40K.
Take the
One of the
under.
bets was like $22,000.
He took him in his name. Wasn't even like his mama isn't doing the bets. Like
I don't know the whole story.
Yeah, no,
I just
so,
saw a
I
headline
hope
on
he
my
was a little
phone
bit
right
Yeah.
smarter.
here.
Was all I'm.
I got you, Bobby. So what he did was,
Is that how you got topics?
he just,
That's crazy. You open the Apple News app.
bro. I mean, shit, fuck it. Oh, we here now. No, so basically,
That was so
some
much
random
throat
day.
noise. I'm sorry. Keep talking.
Some random day. He was just like, some random game. He was like, I think he told his like whole family to basically be like, yo, take the under on me. And it was like the biggest profit like you could have gotten that day.
Yeah.
Like so many people just made money off of him.
It was
he told
bets
way
ranging from
He was
like
giving insider information
to like yeah, exactly.
No, yeah,
exactly.
he was fixing prop bets.
yeah.
That's crazy.
It was
Dude,
like
because
the
he knew
biggest
he wasn't
bet.
Dude,
gonna
you
play.
can be so smart about it and never get caught. Like, if you literally take out
I was
cash
thinking it. I was thinking it.
Yeah.
and
bro.
give cash to somebody, no one will ever trace what you even did, dude.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
of course, these people
Well,
tell their
I think
direct
the problem
family
here
members
is also
to bet on
gonna
them.
be the fact
And
that
it's like, dude, what are you doing?
If this is the largest take of the day, it's like, dude, that's fucking stupid.
Oh
Like,
no, he won over $22,000.
And that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Like,
Like
bro,
not
you
even
shoulda-
including the people he
like,
gave info. I don't think.
I feel like greed wins the day, but I'm always just like, bro, like you really could have got out of here with like 3 bands and nobody would have peed nothing. And you coulda
Exactly,
been-
dude.
yeah,
And you
could've
just
been
keep
3
doing that
bands
every
up.
time, and
But
you
it's
have
like-
a
but
different
it's like,
person do
nah,
it every
bro,
time.
You want to be 22.
You can fucking figure it
up?
out.
Yeah.
You got to
Yeah.
report 22
Also,
and
you're in
earning,
the league.
my nigga.
Yeah, you're in the league.
You think 22 gets lost in the shuffle? Like,
That's crazy.
There's just
Yeah.
numbers where you hit where you're just like, bruh. Like,
He's the first
Dude,
man to be
You could
banned
have
from
been
the
skimming
NBA
like
since
2,000 here and there
1954.
all over the place and just
yeah,
been
you
raking
this
it.
app on news,
time,
like,
you know?
who was the 1954? Did it say?
Oh, hold up, I'm not on it.
That's crazy.
I did a quick skim.
You know, I do want to point out how crazy it is. You could point guns at people.
Jack
and stay in the
Molinas.
NBA.
Jack Molinas.
No, but you got to admit that that's
expelled
funny
from
as
the
hell
NBA
because
for
that
gambling
dude
in
gets millions
1954.
in the NBA for just a few thousand, you know? It's
Bro,
like, that's-
for like much less than what you make in a year.
Yeah.
yeah.
Much less than what you make in a year. That's ridiculous.
Wild.
And if you include other reasons for being banned, you also get like OJ Mayo and Donald Sterling. You know, they got effectively banned from the league.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck.
Donald Sterling was like, he said some racist shit basically.
Hey, fuck him.
Well, he was an owner,
Yeah,
and
he
he
was
was
an
forced
owner.
to
Was he the one
sell
who got
for
caught on the
making
phone?
racist
Yeah,
comments.
People
yeah,
got
yeah.
caught with that phone call.
Yeah,
Ah,
yeah.
The Clippers
yes,
owner.
yes.
Yeah, you know what it is about,
That
Josh.
racist
Yeah, yeah.
motherfucker. Yeah, fuck him. Big,
Yeah.
good man. Good
Yeah.
man. That phone
Yeah.
call was everywhere. I didn't like, man, that was
Dude, it
crazy.
was everywhere. Yeah.
Bro.
Especially on Twitter. It was all over Twitter.
It was on some sites he probably didn't even know how to work. He was so old, bro. He
Yeah.
had like a flashback. He went back in some time with the way he was talking. He was
Okay.
Dude, everyone
Yeah.
had that
he was
freaking
kicking-
clip,
he was
dude, that
kicking
audio.
Yeah.
old racism on the phone.
Here's why this blew up.
Legit.
So the story is, according to the results of a league investigation, Porter gave a confidential tip about his help to a person he knew to be a sports bettor before the Raptors game on March 20th. A third individual then, who is connected to both Porter and the person he told, placed an $80,000 parlay to win 1.1 billion on Porter.
God.
Million, sorry.
1 million?
Wrong.
1 million?
1 million is still
million
crazy. That's
off
still
80
crazy.
grand.
That's crazy, dude. Why
Yeah.
would
A
you
wager
ever
that
do
hinged
that?
on the
Come on,
prediction
dude.
that Porter would underperform
Yeah.
against the
Yeah.
Kings.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, of course, like winning 1 million will go on someone's radar.
You can't
Like, come
fuck
on.
with people, man.
Like, what?
Bro.
And then, in perfectly good health, to ensure that the bet hit, Porter
Oh, yeah,
pulled
yeah.
himself out of the Kings
Yeah,
game
he said his
after just
ankle.
3 minutes, claiming he was ill.
Bro.
Yeah, I remember reading some
Dude,
shit like that.
yeah, that dude did too much, man.
Yeah,
He was doing too
he's doing way too much. He's
Was
he's
right,
Michael
bro.
Porter.
I'm glad he got
Jr.'s
kicked out, dude.
Bro,
What
that's
the hell?
the
Yeah.
type of shit where it's like,
Dumb,
you so
man.
stupid. They
Yeah.
have to make an example out of
Legit.
Yeah.
Like,
His brother plays for Denver.
Yeah.
Like his brother's Michael Porter
Dude,
Jr.
because, dude, I'm sure all these refs bet on the games, but they can't trace them, dude.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
can't
they
fucking
do it
find
so
them because the
low-key.
refs are smart about
Yeah.
it.
But
These
is
players
what
are freaking so dumb. dude.
Yeah.
I'm not saying
Yeah.
that I would do this, but I'm just saying if I'm gonna do it, it's not gonna be you catch me in an Apple News article. I'm getting an HBO documentary about how every single
Yeah.
ref was in my pocket. About how I had
Facts.
38 people in the city placing 10K bets
Yeah.
in different places. Like it's like no, bro. Like create it. If you're gonna do it right.
Fine.
Like I
Yeah.
don't know, maybe that's
Yeah.
just me, but it's like, bro, if you're gonna crime right.
No, facts.
We've watched too many
Facts.
movies,
Yeah.
bro.
Organized
Facts.
crime every day. What?
Yeah.
I'm not supporting it, but I'm just saying there's things where it's like this is so dumb. Where it's like, dude, you didn't even watch an Ocean's movie before.
Legit.
Like you ain't never seen
mean-
like I don't know, just some shit where it's like, bro, what?
Bro did not
It's like
think
you
it was
deserve
a
to be
ref.
You
caught.
don't know his history. You don't know his past.
I just
You know how he grew up.
I know that he was
Well,
was not watching the right heist
maybe-
movies.
Yeah.
Whatever
Yeah.
heist movies he
Yeah.
watched, I want to know so I don't follow that.
Maybe his parents thought heist movies were the devil, and he just wasn't allowed to watch any heist movie. And
Then he
didn't know
shouldn't
they
have
were
been a
thing.
criminal,
Yeah, I
Bob.
was about to
Then he-
say,
Yeah.
then where'd you think you were gonna get off
Yeah.
the criminal
You gotta
shit?
do your research.
That's what I'm saying.
You gotta do
I
your
didn't
research.
say it was a good
Man.
idea for him to do. I just came up with a possible
If you're
explanation.
gonna be a criminal, you can't even be a good one. That's crazy.
Of course, Bob is straw manning for this dude.
I'm not gonna lie, the orientation of this table makes it so there is no good way to put your legs out on this side of the couch. You know, I didn't need to say that out loud, but I was thinking it.
What do you mean?
Like, to be honest, this is probably the most comfortable way to
for
put
it.
my legs, but this is wild. I'm looking at the camera and I can't.
Just
I
do
can't
it.
say
Just roll
this
with it.
This
Yeah,
looks a
fuck
little
it.
insane.
I got one
Your
leg
legs aren't
Just
ashy.
under
cozy.
the other
Oh
leg.
yeah, no, I cocoa buttered the
Yeah,
fuck
so
up
you're
today.
fine.
I,
Yeah,
like I knew I was gonna
chilling.
be on camera with the shorts on. Like,
You're
bro,
chilling.
these are
Hey, we're
moisturized.
actually using that.
Bro,
though.
no, I do, bro. If you're gonna take the ham hocks out, moisturize them. Legs,
Yeah,
bro.
just little
come on,
white
bro.
ass
Like,
knees.
if I'm gonna show, like I've been on the bike. If I'm gonna show them off, I'm gonna show them off right. Like, what you mean? Like, I'm gonna sit here and at least flex with them if they out for a second. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna advertise them.
Flex the calves.
That's what I'm saying. You know, I'm
Shove
gonna
the calf
just
string.
like, oh yeah, let me just hit that real quick, show you what they could do. You know, but yeah. I felt like this was a weird position, but you know, I didn't think this would create any
You're in it
discourse.
now.
Oh, yeah, I've already committed. My knee feels so
You're
much better here.
All right, so and then I have another topic here.
Oh,
So NASA confirms there's this little thing. It looks like some part of a dryer or an air conditioner that fell on a house in Florida, right? NASA
Florida, of
confirms
course.
debris that hit Florida home came from space station.
Was it a space washer?
I
I'm sorry, that
actually
wasn't the right question.
what was the debris again?
Oh no, it looks more. Never mind. Looks more like a crusty ball of plastic.
But I mean, it's completely different than a dryer.
I'm sorry. I saw the picture from further away. I thought this was like a tube coming out of something.
Bro, what the fuck is this?
You don't come here for accurate news. You just come here for news. You know,
It wasn't even a topic.
That's hilarious.
That was
though.
not a topic at all.
Wait, so how
Need a
is
better one,
NASA
Bob.
able to confirm that this ball of plastic was their ball of plastic?
Well, so
Like, was it crowdsourced? Like somebody was on like Instagram, like, "Yo,
the
hey,
hand-sized chunk of metal came from a pallet of nickel hydride batteries jettisoned from the ISS in March 2021 after new lithium-ion batteries arrived at the station.
so a flaming battery
So for
shot
like
out of
3
space?
years ago, it's been just flying down.
Weighing less than 2 pounds was determined to be part of the support equipment used in the mounting of the batteries
Man,
onto the
I'm
pallet.
surprised it didn't
That's
survive the
crazy.
atmosphere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're surprised it made it back, I think.
Do you get paid for that? Like, do you get like compensation?
Definitely, you get compensated.
Well, if it breaks something,
Well, I mean, if
Yeah.
it breaks nothing, if it just kind of, like,
Even then, if it's like on your property.
no, if it
can I claim it scared me and at least get some paid
Yeah,
therapy?
emotional damage.
yeah,
Oh my
if it
God.
broke
A free
something,
year-
you'll
a free year
definitely
of
get money.
therapy is
Yeah.
wonderful. Like, I'd take a free year of therapy.
I'm out of articles. I'm not subscribed
Wow.
to anything on there.
The
so.
well was very shallow. The well,
That was shallow as
the
fuck.
well
man.
was
All right,
very
you
shallow.
want, I have
No, I
more
mean, I'm
news.
probably, we're probably at an hour. Like, I don't
Oh,
know what time.
I have the
I'm
last
feeling
topic
an hour.
probably.
Little under.
What are
we
we
want
at?
to do one last
What are we
one.
at?
We're approaching like 12, 13 minutes.
Yeah, see, I felt an hour in my bones. But I mean, like, yeah, we got another topic.
Hold up. Let me get some
I think
more
I
stuff.
have one.
The MKBHD stuff. Have you guys been following that?
Oh.
Yeah, but I didn't. I
Wait,
didn't
what do you
support
mean
it.
the stuff?
So MKBHD dropped a video recently talking about like, do reviewers have a hand in products or companies failing?
Oh, I saw that video.
So like he dropped a video talking about it, and like he did bring up like a couple things where he was like, I did review this and this company did go under afterwards, or like I did review this one and this company did fix this item afterwards, and they even like mentioned it as an item to fix. So like it was him pretty much saying how like reviewers don't inherently have anything to do with it. It's like essentially what he should have said, and what I got through context was like make good products and you don't have to worry about a reviewer.
Yeah.
Like you shouldn't,
Exactly.
you
Yeah,
should
yeah.
not have to worry if you made a good product.
Yeah.
And I think
Yeah.
that was the short of it, but he said it in a very eloquent way. Like he said it in the best, like out of like no other YouTuber has to make a video about this.
Yeah.
Because I feel like he said it in the best way, where he was just like,
Dude, yeah.
like
Yeah.
he was like, it's not my fault. Like I
Yeah.
told you the shortcomings. I told you what I liked. It's not my fault that the public was like, yo, the shortcomings outweigh this. This is not a good product.
Facts.
Like, and I mean, this is
Facts.
also great that it came on the heels of him reviewing the Humane AI pen, because it's just like that is
Yeah.
it's a worthless
Yeah.
piece of technology.
Yeah.
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 And
Yeah.
I'm glad that we are not going to pretend like it's AI shit. It's cool. Let's do this. It's not. It's
Exactly.
like there are items that suck.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, I wouldn't even say
yeah.
that's not what he said though. Like he wasn't even like, oh,
oh, you know,
this
I
sucks.
said it more crass.
Yeah.
I said it far more crass.
Yeah,
Like-
he was like, it does cool things. There's just no purpose to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, the main issue is the false marketing behind it, right? So I like how MKBHD has his videos because he's showing you the honest facts behind how that device works, right? But the device is marketed to us showing us the best case scenarios, right? But
Yeah.
that device
not showing
clearly
real
doesn't even
life.
output the best case scenarios 99% of the time, basically,
Yeah.
right? It's like a failure case in most of them, right? So it's like the fact that it's marketed to you in some false manner is what really messes with me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, dude, if you make all these promises, you should deliver when that product comes out.
Yeah.
You know,
Or-
and that's a requirement. You know,
or from the standpoint of just like creating a product and you can't have any opinion when someone independently
Gives
like
their
like
opinion.
gives
Yeah.
gives their view of what it does for them, if that makes sense. So it's like
Yeah.
maybe they are correct in saying this use case, these are all great and it will work great for those. But then when someone gets that product in their hands and then goes, well, I don't care about use case 1 and 2 that you showed, but I'm going to show people online a use case that I do because I am more likely to do something that the average person is doing with it, and it's pointless. Like you can't then point the finger back and go, but you're not using it right, or but like you didn't get the point, or it's your fault because you're spreading false information. Like no. And like I hate the fact that even like these larger companies seem to even start like doing things such as like having people go and show the tech people the products like beforehand, where it's like I even don't like those reviews as opposed to like if I'm really gonna buy an item, I prefer somebody who bought it with their own money. No embargo, didn't get it beforehand, didn't get to sit down in a room and talk about it with them. Like even some of MKBHD shit comes across as like that review is still going to be a touch biased because I'm not going to get in the room with that product, and that's not a person like me still. So it's like to even say that the reviewers have anything to do with your shit shutting. It's not. Like everyone is making their own informed decisions based on all these collections of data, and it's like collectively we all agreed your shit sucked or your shit was good.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I don't know, but like, oh, that's weird. We live in a weird time.
yeah, no, it's like you're canceling a consumer for saying, "Yo, I don't want to buy this thing." You know, like what are you even talking about here, right? That's not even a controversy, dude.
Yeah.
It's like we need to know if this thing works or not. You know?
But it's like I also saw videos of people saying the thing was awesome, and it's like,
Yeah.
I mean,
No,
maybe it's an issue.
Every
maybe
video
it's an
that I
issue
saw
with the sway.
that said it was awesome was totally.
Well, so then like maybe this might be their issue where it's like, so if I'm an MKBHD viewer and MKBHD has a negative review of a product, maybe it's going to then push me other people with the similar mindset of that product and reviews to me. Maybe that could be their gripe with it, but at the same time, it's like, if you want to see a good review, you can seek that out. Like I feel like
exactly.
I feel like even for like the Apple Vision Pro, I feel like everything was controversial. This person likes it, this person hates it, and it's like you can find both sides of every coin. So it's like if you're mad at the person for it, it's like I don't. It's so dumb. Like I love reviews. I think it's the best thing we've added to like the most recent history of things in like the public, because I feel like reviews beforehand were like one trusted person on a radio show, a TV show, or something. Now it's like every single person can be a reviewer.
Yeah.
Like that's so much cooler.
Yeah.
I like to watch those like people who have never done a review in their life and they just turn on their phone when they're opening it.
Facts.
Because
Yeah.
they'll do something stupid and if like, you know, it's just shit and they like push a button and the whole thing falls apart, they're gonna be like, oh, it just broke.
Yeah. But it's like
And
also
then you know that.
But it's like also the product should be made for every level. So if you see the shortcomings with the product there, that might even change. That might change your entire opinion on getting it or something like that.
Yeah.
Like that's fucking crazy.
For sure.
Like man, I don't know. I love reviews. Like I mean, I read them on Amazon all the time.
They're my favorite videos.
That's what I'm saying. I was
My
looking at
favorite
reviews
videos.
on light meter apps before this show started because I was like, can the iPhone actually be a light meter? And as I read the reviews of every single app, no, it fucking can't. Without an attachment and a subscription, apparently, for most of these apps. No. And I would not have known that without reviews, and I would have just downloaded 10 apps. That would have been wasting my fucking life. But instead, I read reviews. And, like, I don't know, like, that's just, that makes so much more sense to me. Like, and I don't even want to read your most helpful. I look at the worst reviews. I want to see who hates it. And like that's the same way with products. I've seen more videos about people who hate iPads and think iPads cannot be computers than probably people who think they can be computers. Because it's like I'd rather see where you think you can't do something so I can figure out like, oh, well, is that necessary for me, or how can I do it, or what's my workaround?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. That's weird. I see the value on both sides of it, and it's crazy that like MKBHD actually had to put out a video. But like everybody on Twitter was pretty much like ditto to what Marcus said. I'm not making a video about this shit. I'll be reviewing the next product.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Also, there's so many other reviewers, dude. Like MKBHD is not the only one shitting on these
I don't
companies.
think so, but I think it did not help in the discourse of people who were just like people who are in the camp of reviewers have too much power over products. Like people who are in that camp, seeing a review as strong, like that was probably MK. That was his strongest. I don't like this review we've seen in a long time with that humane AI pen. Like I think he talked good about it for 4 minutes, and then the rest of the video was like, this is why this shit is unnecessary.
Really
and I mean, because he didn't give a favorable review to the Ray-Ban glasses either, but it was still didn't dig as much as this humane one did. And I would argue that both of those products are not even for his like majority consumer audience. Like majority of his audience can't even buy these products.
I'd argue the pen is more towards his audience.
The pen altogether, somebody broke the pricing down because it also needs a monthly data subscription as well as you need like a monthly subscription to the AI. Yeah, like they broke it down and they were like, over the course of a year, you're going to pay over like the cost of an Apple Vision Pro for that device. So I'm not even going to call that being a consumer-friendly device. Yeah, like there's no onboard system.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. Like that thing is. It's the definition of unnecessary.
Dude, it couldn't even set a reminder from one of the things I watched. It couldn't even set a reminder, dude. Come on.
I just watched people doing the stupid hand thing. Oh my god!
It's such a dumb holographic interface.
I would get so frustrated if this was
that interface is so dumb, dude.
All day, I would hate it.
And you can barely see it in regular lighting.
Yeah.
The only advantage of this product, the only thing is like the thing that I think is the advantage of all tech. This is the worst it's going to be. Like, it can't get worse than that.
Facts.
It
could, but like,
it hasn't set on fire and burned any.
You're right. You're right.
That is true.
But what I guess what I'm saying is, the technology gripes that we have with it. These are the worst that these interfaces will be. Hopefully, because they will know that like this is not the way to display AI or use AI. Like, I don't want a lapel pin.
Yeah.
Who the fuck? I don't want
Well,
a
I
brooch.
don't think
Who
anyone
wants
asked
an
for
AI
that.
brooch, bro? Like, who the fuck was
No,
like,
also,
I don't know how we got
I don't.
there.
How did like, dude? What was the
specifically.
freaking?
No.
What was the meeting? Who was
Yeah.
like, yo? You know what we're gonna do? Everyone loves a good name tag.
Yeah, legit.
dude,
What?
the biggest barrier right now, I think, is that like everything is like voice activated, right? Because it still can't read your mind. Like that's the limitation here. Until that thing can fucking read your mind,
Bars, you getting
there's no way that
Getting Big
this thing's gonna be
Brotherish.
good, dude. Because who's gonna walk around like talking to their AI like in public? No one's doing that shit.
I
No one's
would
doing
not
that.
mind it. If
Yeah.
the AI was great, if the AI
I wouldn't
could,
do it.
If an AI could truly be a personal assistant, like if it was truthfully like if it could do all the shit I needed it to do, I would have no problem talking to it out loud in public because it would be such a gain to my life that I would not care. But they've
Yeah.
never made it enough of a gain to my life for me to look stupid. Like
Yeah.
that's what I'm like. Even the Apple Vision Pro, where it's like this is a really cool interface, and it'd probably even be cool to experience this in other places. But if I had one, don't think I'm going outside. I don't think they've made
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I don't think they've made the product cool enough to outweigh me looking dumb or not caring about looking dumb. And they could do that. I mean, like I set Siri reminders outside when I'm in public. I don't care how that looks, but I don't direct say to Siri like, "Hey, I'm thinking about like the other day when I was just like, what the fuck? Like, how did Fifth Third Bank come about?" I'm not going to just say that out loud to Siri. I'm going to type that.
Wait.
You know?
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
going to say that while I'm in line at the store.
Yeah. Facts.
Wait till the Vision Pro though is like
Glasses.
normal.
Glasses.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not even gonna say glasses. I think
normalized?
the next version, people will be like, okay, yeah, you can wear that. Out
If it was cheap
Yeah,
enough,
dude, the
I
next
think
version is gonna be really good.
Well, I was gonna say,
yeah.
if it's cheap enough, people will just take it outside just because, and then the public will just accept it. Like
Yeah.
if it was a $500 item, I think there would be kids outside with them right now. I think they would just be walking outside with
Facts.
them. But it's not
Facts.
that price point.
I don't
is
know if
not
they'll
a walk
ever make it
outside.
that cheap.
No, it's too cheap. That would be it. That would be.
I would
SE
say
version.
the
It would be
lowest they'll
nerfed.
make it is like
wouldn't have some shit.
1,500. I think that's the lowest they'll ever get.
I don't think 1,500 is a bad price for a headset that does
Yeah.
what it can do. Also,
The
that's like
computer at
I
that
want
point.
the features to go up. Like I need
Yeah.
the features to go crazy on that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm thinking
Yeah.
about it in terms of a lot of people say the Vision Pro OS is pretty much like glorified iPad in a different operating system. It's like a spatial iPad essentially. And I'm like, I get a lot of use out of fucking iPad. So
Yeah.
I can see like $1,500 iPad. I can weigh that cost.
Yeah, dude. The Vision Pro's
But
lit,
it's
man.
3,000 right now. And that's why
It's freaking lit.
That's why I don't have one. When
Wait.
are you coming into town, Bars? We need
Wait-
you to-
wait
don't
for-
don't say the date on live, but
Wait-
like
wait for-
bring that with you.
Yeah.
Speaking of weird tech, you think we'll ever get like true wireless over the ears?
What do you mean by that?
Like just cups?
No.
No band.
No.
I don't know how they put
Just
this
cups,
on,
like
but-
suction to your
yeah,
ear.
it's just like
How would it even work?
First
I
of
don't know
all,
how
It
they
just pops
put it
off.
on, but
well, if we're talking about an industry that can use
just go on the
innovation,
outside. Yeah.
if we're talking about an industry that can use some innovation, you could probably get in there, and if you make it cool enough, you can innovate the shit out of headphones. So if you make some
Yeah.
wireless cups, Bob, no one's in your way.
Dude, Bob, what you
one-
could do.
Like
The
I
poppers.
don't think any
Is-
company is gonna catch up to you in the sense of you could get to market first.
Yeah.
Now other companies might either buy you
Well, I
up
just
or
gave
steal your
up the
idea.
ghost on-
Well, so the thing here is, I don't think it's possible.
Why?
Without
because
it being stupid.
The suction. No, the stupid part isn't even a thing.
Yeah,
the suction comes
people wear
ridiculous.
Vision Pros outside.
All of us are wearing glasses right now, and none of us would have a perfect suction to any of our
yeah.
ears.
Yeah.
No, that's part of the thing you got to figure out.
Yeah, do some R&D.
Like, does it need to be like a mechanism?
Yeah, it's like a
that,
vacuum.
grabs,
That's just
so it's open.
So it's just dots to my head, and I
no,
just
no,
turn them
no,
down.
no. It's like covered in fabric. or
Now you're really
something,
giving up the idea.
But
here.
it's open,
Mm-hmm.
and then as you push it in, the mechanism goes like that to hold it on.
I feel like it would be better to just make literal mold, like things that just slip over your entire ear.
No, no.
I think that would be way cooler.
ew.
What do you mean? I mean, like custom molded.
yeah,
ones,
just
too.
like a cup.
custom molded, and you literally just
want
slide it
to
over.
walk
your ear.
around with ear socks.
Yeah. You're telling me to walk around with Princess Leia buns.
I feel like that's better than ear socks.
I feel like ear socks win here.
Yeah,
don't
no, I'd
know.
much rather to have ear socks.
I mean, also, I'm not even
Yo,
gonna
I'll be
cap-
right back.
You fine.
True.
I feel like, honestly, the next headphones that I might actually get would be the bone conducting ones. Because I want to experience that. A lot of people say it's really cool. Like they literally just rest right
Yeah, I
here.
know what
And
they
then,
are.
yeah, like I think that might be cool. I'm not. What I'm afraid of with those headphones is the depth of the sound. Like I'm like I don't know how you can get depth of sound through the bone conducting headphones because I like to get like the entire soundscape. Like I like to feel like I'm in a room with whatever the music is. You know.
I got a good soundscape. Hold on.
I mean, yeah, those headphones are really good. Sony has like some of the best EQs. Oh, I mean, like we would definitely get fucking kicked off the stream if you start playing music. There's certain songs that would keep us in.
It's just gonna be a soundscape.
I'm trying to look like a old. I'm not trying to look like a old.
Off-duty cop about to commit a crime.
Is that what they look like? Is that what that would look like? Is that a comment to the ear socks or the loose cups?
I don't know.
the loose ear cups.
I'm not really sure.
Just to go back to it, headphones have not been innovated on in a long time.
Do cops wear ear socks, Rod?
I'm trying to figure this comment out too.
Off-duty?
Well, they're off-duty.
Off-duty ear socks, man. You never heard of them?
Or do they dress up like Princess Leia when they're off-duty?
We're patiently waiting your next comment.
We are on the line.
All of us are locked at the comment section right now, trying to get an explanation.
It was just very random.
I've never seen all three of us so intently staring at the comment line.
I need to know what it was.
What is it?
Like off-duty cops wearing ear? Do they wear
About to
headphones?
commit a
Because
crime.
the last thing I would have said for either of the things we have described here is a thing off-duty cops already do.
I'm lost and I'm glad to be. I'm lost and I don't want to be found. Yeah, I mean, it's about that time to get the fuck up out of here anyway.
It is.
Yeah, I'm hoping Parse comes back during this exit here. But what content we dropping?
Vlog this Friday.
Vlogs.
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 Vlog.
Vlogs coming at you hot.
Yeah, and then
Not say
shorts.
vlog?
Vlog. Nope.
It's not a log.
It is the way.
It's
a
literally
log.
how it's spelled.
It is, man.
Log.
That is the hardest Southside accent
Log.
ever. You're like you're actively pushing
Yeah, you
it.
just try it.
Glog, log, slog, sloth.
Sloth. What?
Sloth.
That was just to catch you off guard, see if you're paying attention.
We were, Bob. We were.
Yeah.
Vlogs.
Vlogs. Yeah.
Vlogs.
How
Oh,
about
yeah.
you? What are you
What?
dropping, Bobby?
Cold,
I
dark.
got Cold Dark video.
Cold dark.
About Cold Dark.
Oh wait, this
Winds.
week? Is that dropping this week?
It's dropping some point soon.
Soon.
True.
I'm putting together a crazy video. I don't know when it's going to drop. I'm hoping I can edit it the first week of May. The mic noise is crazy.
Yeah,
mic
yeah,
noise is crazy.
doing a lot of stuff.
Doing a lot of stuff. Yeah, I'm working on a very, very, very absurdly long video that's going to be about iPods. But
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'm tapping all my homies to get in on it. So that's why it's going to take some time. But
Yep.
expect some FaceTime calls to both of you all because that's the format. So even if you're in
Yeah.
this room with me, you're going to have to go in another room and take the FaceTime call because that's the format I've decided this video to be shot in.
Gotcha.
So
Facts.
I'm going to need you all for FaceTime calls
Gotcha.
to be interwoven in the
Some
video.
wild shit's gonna happen in mine. I'm gonna arrange for someone to kidnap me and throw me in a van, as you call me.
I can guarantee you that part's going to be cut.
Oh, why?
We'll put it as a blooper on the ABJ channel. But it's not making it
It's
to the
not-
it's
why
not making
not?
it to the iPad
Some
because
comic relief in the middle there.
because I'd argue I've probably already put about like 10 to 15 hours of like writing and scripting work into the video. And then on top of
Randomly
that,
just
I've pretty much
Bobby.
only been listening to music outside of this studio on an iPod for this video. And I'm not going to have it be distracted by you getting like that part might be the best part of the video. But then I would be mad that it was the best part of the video.
It can be at the end of my call. Like,
Nah.
that's how I hang up.
We can make it a separate video.
Yeah.
I would be mad if like I watch like there's a viewer spike and it says most replayed part. And it's just you getting kidnapped and it's not the hours of research
Oh, shit.
about iPods that I did.
Oh, yeah.
But I do think that would be fun.
Yeah, we should record it. Put that on ABJ. I
Not
feel like
to
that's
say
an
that we just
ABJ
want to see
video.
you get kidnapped. Like I hope that does
Now
not
that's
happen.
what it feels like.
Take it as
Internet?
real.
No. if I go missing,
It's
prime
hilarious.
suspects.
It's so funny that the number went from 1 to 0 the second you said that.
What number?
The number of concurrent viewers.
Oh, by Rod. We never got the explanation.
Oh shit!
Oh, the
Nah,
AI
to the
thing.
AI.
okay,
Yeah, you would look kind of like an off-duty
yeah.
cop. You would look
Okay.
kind of like
It's a
an
bad-
okay.
That makes sense.
Soren's making them. Nah. That is a deep joke.
I didn't get it.
Soren?
Saying it twice didn't help.
Okay. Explain it later.
Who's Soren?
Let's get out of here.
Who's Soren?
No one.
Soren.
You
Yeah, I'm
didn't
working
get
on
it.
that video. Well, I mean, we were also vamping to see if Parks came back.
Oh, I know.
Oh, Rod's back.
Rod's
we can see him.
back.
He's reflecting in the data. Yeah. This is awkward because I thought Parks would be back by now.
Yeah.
But,
I mean, we don't
can-
know what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah, you kind of have to just dip.
Well, make sure to stay tuned.
No, he's back.
The timing is impeccable. The timing is impeccable. We literally were just trying to end the episode. We were like, we don't know where the fuck Parks is. Like, what you dropping this week?
Just shorts. So
Hey, he came back to
Facts.
tell us that when to drop that nugget.
Yeah, dropping shorts.
I was gonna say that if you didn't pop up. But yeah, anything you want to say to the people before we get out of here, Parks?
No, that's basically it. Check our shit out.
Hell yeah.
Check our shit out. Hey. Anyway, I got a quote for the day.
Damn.
Yeah, like you good. Anybody got a quote though?
I found a way to make a noise. I can give you a quote.
Okay.
I can always
think
give you a
so.
quote.
Is it good?
That's not the question.
That
The
is-
question is it a quote?
Will it help people through the week?
Yeah. Every one of my quotes I feel helps someone through the week.
Okay. I disagree with that. But
Why?
okay. Go for it. Go for
Yeah,
it. Hit him with a
Wait,
quote.
we're
Give him
just
something.
going for it?
Give him something, Mo.
Just
Give
going
him
for
something.
it?
Give it to him.
Just going for it.
Drop the
Okay.
wisdom. Drop the wisdom. Drop the knowledge.
ELE. Everybody love everybody.
Hey.
See you next week. Motherfucker.
Dose.